Okay, cool. I don't know if anyone can hear me. I think so, yeah. My levels are low, but I'm audible. I'm just gonna have to get real close to the computer screen. Yeah, so, for those of you who don't know, I'm not actually at a desk. I am at a, what would you call it? Like one of those fold-up, like dinner tray type of things, I guess. It's like a fold-up table, and which is where I have like my speakers and my Surface, and also my mouse, which is to my left, which is real fun because I'm right-handed. And then I have my keyboard, and right now my mic and my computer, my monitor, on an overturned trash can in front of me. So there's like a gap in between the two that I would ideally put the mic that I can't, because right now either I have the mic to the left of the mouse, which is way too far off to the left. It's like by my left shoulder, or I have it in front of me, which is fine for speaking into for the most part, except for the fact that there's like, you know, a mic shaped gap on the screen, blind spot on the screen that I can't see. So fun times. Oh, and there's the rest of my display. Yay, people are showing up. There might be some static in the background, and that's probably from my computer fan. Which I've now just covered up with a really heavy blanket, so let's hope my computer doesn't spontaneously combust. Also, I need to rearrange my computer screen, so bear with me, guys. Yeah, also, I think I realized part of the reason why my video may have been lagging so much is that for some reason I had YouTube set to like low latency, which may have been part of the reason why I had a hard time keeping up. I've now set it to normal, which means that my responses to some of your guys' comments might be a little later, but hopefully the stream won't drop out. We will figure that out, you know, fingers crossed. Screamo voice make, is it possible in general, or do you mean for me? If you mean in general, I think it's been done before. If you mean for me, no, because I don't know how to scream like that. And YouTube is like shouting at me that my resolution is not good enough, but I'm kind of afraid to mess with it. And plus I can't without stopping the stream, which I don't really want to do. So if you guys feel like the resolution is too small that you can't see anything, which I know right now you're just getting my really crappily made gradient background. Let me fix that. There we go. Yeah, if you guys feel like the resolution is bad, I can try raising it, but I'm honestly a little afraid to. And I just accidentally moved the window, so it might not be lined up with the screen capture anymore. Fun times. Yay! People making it is always a good thing. I'm gonna give it about 3 more minutes until I get started for the people who are late to what's the word I'm looking for? To show up. That's not the phrase I was looking for, but you know. Trickle in. There we go. Wait for the people who are late to trickle in. Which I really have no room to talk because I'm perpetually, chronically late for everything. Which yeah, this time I'm doing a different song. I decided that TVVS, while I still will probably end up eventually finishing a cover of, is just way too hard for me to stream because I'm like sitting here like trying to just get things not to overlap, and it took me like, what was it, an hour and a half in the last stream to get through like 3 lines, and I'm just like, no, I'm not doing that right now. So I already made up this UST and did most of the phoneme editing, and this time I'm just gonna go through and, you know, actually tune it, and, you know, the fun part, which I'm not being sarcastic about. My opinion about UTAU growls, it sort of depends on the kind of growl. I actually haven't heard that many UTAU with growl recordings, mostly just because I don't usually bother to go look for that stuff. But yeah, if it's like Vocaloid's growl, absolutely not. But I feel like most UTAU that have growl, it's usually better than that, because Vocaloid's growl is terrible. Let's see, what else is going on? Yeah, still haven't gotten a webcam, and I will admit that that is really just me being lazy and cheap because I just don't want to spend the money on it. I promise I'll get one eventually to just, you know, usually it's like my paycheck comes in and I'm just like, there are other things that I wanted to buy, so and my process, usually whenever I'm making USTs for UTAU, I will actually make the VSQX in Vocaloid 4, and then export that as a VSQ, and then import that into UTAU, and then I'll do all the lyrics and then the tuning. So yeah, I don't use a MIDI, but otherwise, yeah, that's basically my process. And the reason that I like doing it in Vocaloid is just because I can actually like hear the lyrics at the same time. If I were to do it in like Reaper to make a MIDI, I would just have like a random synth or piano or something with the lyrics in there, and I wouldn't be able to hear the melody and the lyrics at the same time, and it's just my preference. Okay, well, it's 9:05, so I'm gonna go ahead. Any of you who follow me on my Twitter, which again, self-plug, if you're not, follow me. It's at winter_drive. It's in the description for the stream. So, yep. Any of you who follow me on Twitter have already seen me post a little bit of this, because I started this like yesterday, and yeah. Now I decided that I'm just gonna use it for the stream today, so fun times. But yeah, this will take a minute to render, and then hopefully it'll sound okay and you guys will get to hear it. I'm going to turn up my mic volume a little bit. Okay, I can hear myself now, which means hopefully you guys can hear me too. Might need to turn this down a little bit. Yeah, again, I have it set to a screen capture instead of a window capture, so if anything pops up on top of UTAU, you're going to see that for a second. So you might see OBS pop in every once in a while. The reason I have it set up that way is so that whenever I have to bring up a pop-up for like the note properties or pitch editing or anything like that in UTAU, you guys can see that, but I still don't really know how or if I can do that in OBS without getting everything else on the screen on top of UTAU at the same time, so yeah.
You're the kind of friend who always bends when I'm broken. Like, remember when you took my heart and put it back together again? I've been wasting time with clueless guys, but now it's over. Let me tell you why I'm through. I've got someone new who's just like you. You're it. You're the ultimate. It's automatic, I'm sure of it, no lie. So don't even to tell me that you're not the guy. 'Cause I've been waiting all my life for someone just like you. You're it. You're the ultimate you.
But yeah, that's that. I don't think I'm going to get past there when I'm tuning this today. I would be amazed if I get past the first chorus in an hour, hour and a half. So yeah, that's that. Let's get started. Oh yeah. Does an UTAU Lloyd that you have to put like G8 flag to fight the singer considered an UTAU Lloyd even though it's not the actual... I mean, I don't think there's necessarily a problem with that. That's just my opinion. You know, if someone prefers how their UTAU sounds with a particular G flag, oh fit, okay. Still, if someone prefers that their UTAU is used with a particular G flag or something like that, you know, whatever. Like with Kai's CV, I never said this, but just because I'm like, you know, you do whatever with him that you want to. I actually prefer him with a small negative G flag, like G-8, G-5 to G-8 or so. That's just me. That's just because when it was recorded, it was... I'd like to think before my singing technique was as developed. Not that it's necessarily great now, but it just sounds, you know, weirdly thick and not as supported, and so I just prefer it with the negative G flag. But like I said, you guys do it with it whatever you want. I don't want you to hear me typing like right on the keyboard, but it might happen. The only thing that kind of bothers me, and again, this is just my own personal philosophy, when I see recommendations that involve like, what is it, like C flags and H flags and what is it, all of the other weird high pass, low pass flags, I'm like, or you could just use an EQ when you're actually mixing instead of trying to force this invisible EQ onto it with the flags. I think it makes more sense to just EQ it rather than using all of these high pass and low pass and high shelf and low shelf flags, because I can't see what they're doing. I don't know exactly what they're doing. The values are arbitrary. It just doesn't make as much sense to me to rather than just doing it in an EQ. But yeah, and I mean, I don't really care if you use him with no G flags. That's just my personal preference for how he sounds. If I were to use him, however, I can promise you that you're probably never going to see me use his CV voice bank, just because I don't personally like it that much anymore. There was a point in time when I did, and I just don't anymore.
You're the kind of friend.
Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do when I'm tuning this is I'm actually just going to go through and set the mod to 25 on everything. Some things are going to have to be raised, some things are going to have to be lowered, but we'll see what happens. I feel like 25 is usually a pretty good starting point. Some voice banks can take more, some voice banks need way less than that. KYE Arpasing voice bank has a lot of weird pitch inconsistencies, so this is probably going to sound a little off.
You're the kind of friend who always bends when I'm broken. Like, remember when?
Okay, that is not on pitch anymore. Okay, so first, I don't know how to pronounce your username, Kowelm. Please correct me if that's wrong. Yes, I am working on a VCV. It is fully recorded. I have about... what is it? 3 pitches otoed right now. I still have to go back and re-record some that are off. I'm hoping it'll be out in the next month or 2, maybe? Something like that. Yeah, you guys look forward to it. I'm hoping that I can at least release a preview, kind of like I did with his Arpasing voice bank beforehand, but I'm like, I'm torn between, should I, should I spend my time working on this song, this demo song with him, or should I just, buckle down and auto him? I'm not sure, but yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that is getting sharper and sharper. T flag it is. There we go.
Yes.
This one is sharp as well. Fun times.
You're the cat.
That is also very sharp. Yes.
Cat. The can of.
Oh yeah, and also Viola Buddy asked what's an EQ. Basically what it does is it lets you raise and lower certain frequencies in the actual like audio, the entire full frequency range of the sound. It lets you raise and lower certain ones. So, for example, if there's too much in a particular region of the frequency range, for example, like too much low end, you can lower only that and leave the rest. Usually with Vocalsynths, I find there's a lot of low end on them, unless they were recorded with a crappy mic, because a lot of crappy mics just don't pick up low frequencies.
You're the kind of friend. Kind of friend who.
Friend who always, friend who always, when I'm broken.
Friend who
I wish I could respond to that comment in Spanish. I'm pretty sure it says something like, why can't I speak English? And I don't know any Spanish. I can say... No, I can't really say anything in Spanish, actually. It's just all gone. I had the, whatever few years of mandatory Spanish in elementary school and high school or middle school, and that's it.
The kind of friend.
You're the kind of friend who always bends and I'm broken. Like, remember when?
Friend. Friend. A friend.
Ugh, I don't think I'm going to be able to get vibrato on this and make it sound good.
A kind of friend who.
That is also sharp.
Who.
The kind of friend who always bends and I'm broken. I'm gonna go with 5. See what happens there. Oh my god.
Who
Always.
Wait. Wait.
Oops, wrong button. Surely this might be the better option here. So I'm gonna have to do this. Oh my god, I keep hitting the wrong button.
Wait. Wait. Man. Man, bro. Bro.
Man who always bends when I'm broken. Like remember when.
Bro. Bro.
How did explaining Arpasing to your mom go?
Bro.
Jan.
Jan.
Okay, this is the note that I was not looking forward to tuning.
Jan. Jan. Jan.
I'm broken.
Jan.
Broken. This is one of those things where I'm real tempted to just go into a vocal shifter and see what I'm actually doing.
Broken. Jan. N.
My thoughts on Ia English. Honestly, I haven't actually heard that much of her. I haven't really developed an opinion on her, really, I feel like. Kind of friend who always bends and I'm broken. Yeah, also, if I get to the chorus of this, it's not going to be pretty because I can't sing this high.
You're the kind of friend who always bends when I'm broken. Jan. 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 I'm broken. Jan. I'm broken.
Always bends and I'm broken. Like remember when.
Man, when, but when, yeah.
If you know how to read it, it's fine using vocal shifter.
Yeah,
I mean, I feel like vocal shifter for the most part is its pitch detection is fine. I don't find I have any problems with it. Took my heart and put it back together again. You mean the handles? You mean like the actual like click box where you can actually like click it and move it? Yes, yes, I hate it so much. It makes me want to punch something in the face, and I really don't know any tips to deal with it other than just dealing with it. But I hate it so much because it is very annoying.
Take my heart and put take my heart and take my heart
and put it back together again. Heart and put it back together again.
back put
Cool. If you guys see Reaper pop up every once in a while like that, I still haven't quite figured out how to get the audio drivers for this thing to work quite right apparently, but every once in a while the output from the audio interface will just sound like it's been like absolutely destroyed by a bit crusher, and the only way I know how to fix that is by resetting the driver, which opening up Reaper and closing it again will do for me. So yeah.
put it back
Heart and put it back together again.
yeah yeah yeah
Dang it, I keep hitting E instead of T.
yeah yeah together.
Again. Together again.
Again. Together again.
Why does this sound off time? It just does not sound right.
Kind of friend who always bends when I'm broken. Like remember when you took my heart and put it back together again. 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 Again.
I've been wasting time with clueless guys, but now it's no. I've been wasting time with clue.
Wasting time with
clueless.
clue. With clue. Guys, but now guys, but now it's
I understand why this happens.
Now it's
over, let me tell. It's over. And that's still sharp. Very, very sharp. Oh hey, it might be because I have the mod turned up to 200 instead of 100. My bad. Yeah, see, now it's flat. Now it's only on 10. Okay, never mind. Still a little sharp.
It's over. Over. There's guys, but now it's over.
It's over. Let me tell you why I'm through. How about someone new?
Let
Let me tell. I don't like the way that this sounds. Why is there's something wrong with this tell? Nope, that's the one that actually comes from tell. I don't know then. Oh, and there's not a 4. Well, crap. I guess I'm just stuck with it.
me tell.
Oh.
Me tell.
There we go. That might be part of why it sounded so weird.
Me tell. Me tell.
No, it still sounds weird, but whatever. I'm just gonna deal with it. Me tell you why I'm through.
Tell. Me tell.
Tell you why I'm through. I'm with someone new who just can't.
Why?
Why I'm through. Yeah, tell you why I'm through. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm through. Yeah, I'm yeah, I'm yeah, I'm yeah, I'm yeah, I'm through.
Through.
Through. Through. Through.
I've got someone new.
Ha.
Oh, this is probably a really bad idea.
Ha.
Yeah.
Ha. 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 Have got some. Have got.
I've got someone new. Who knows? I might actually end up getting to the chorus, which is gonna be a thing.
Yes.
Someone new. I've got someone new who's just
Some. Some.
someone new. Someone.
One. What? One new. Someone new.
One new.
And new. 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 New.
Yeah, it's gonna be better if I just do this.
New.
Sorry I'm not talking much, you guys. Like, I've realized doing these streams that I just have a real hard time talking and editing at the same time, unfortunately.
And new.
But you know, keep any of your comments or questions coming and I'll keep answering them. I feel like this is probably real boring, I'm sorry.
Time was clueless, guys, but now it's over. Let me tell you why I'm through. I've got someone new who's I've got
My musical background, I took band for like 7 years from 6th grade until 12th grade, and then I was a music major for 1 semester in college, which I then dropped like it was hot because it broke me. Like, having to do music stuff like as my job basically just kind of sucked all the fun out of it, and I don't know, I just didn't really like it because part of the other reason is my major when I was in school was commercial and electronic music, surprise surprise, and the thing about the program is that really like the first 2 years, no matter what your music major is at the school that I went to, basically you're a performance major. So that meant that semester that I was a music major, I had a clarinet master class, clarinet lessons, marching band, clarinet ensemble, aural skills, piano, music theory. Just like there may be 1 or 2 that I'm forgetting, and then on top of that I had like, you know, my regular liberal studies classes. If all of my classes counted for 3 credit hours, I would have been taking like 32 credit hours or something like that. It's ridiculous, and I just couldn't take that workload. Like, I'm sure if I were able to make it through like that first year or 2, and then I actually got into the stuff that I cared about, you know, all of this stuff on the computer, I might have enjoyed it, but it was just too much for me, and so I dropped that. And yeah, other than that, yeah, like I said, my primary instrument is clarinet. I picked up flute somewhere around sophomore, junior year of high school. I played French horn or F horn for a semester. That was interesting. Let's see, I've also picked up ocarina and recorder on my own. Of course, I played recorder in like what was it, 5th grade, whenever you're required to in school. I know how a piano is played, but I cannot play piano. Like, basically, if it's a wind instrument, I'm probably okay. If it's anything else, I'm probably terrible at it. Like, I tried playing violin once, and that was really bad. I, on a whim, bought an erhu, which is like the Chinese violin fiddle thing, and that was terrible. I still have it. I never touch it because it's just awful. I've learned that I just should not touch string instruments because I tried playing guitar and it was painful and sounded bad. And I'm convinced that my fingers are too short and fat for me to be able to press any of the strings properly without pressing all of the other strings at once. Maybe that's just a matter of practice. And no, I do not have any formal vocal training. I just like to sing. Probably why my singing sounds so terrible. No, who's just yeah, in case any of you guys are wondering why I'm going so crazy on the I don't even have my erhu with me, so yeah, it's not gonna happen. It's at my it's somewhere else. It's at my parents' house, actually. And I promise none of you want to hear that. It's, like, real bad. Like, I tried playing it for maybe, like, a week before I gave up, so I have no real practice time under my belt, so it still sounds real bad. But anyways, as I was about to say, in case any of you guys were wondering why I'm, like, going so crazy on the mod, it's basically because I'm letting the mod do a lot of the pitch bending for me. Yeah. Was just someone new who's just like you. I can't sing this high. Whoops. Yeah. 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 Someone new who's just like you. Eventually it'll get back in tune. There we go. Yeah. I'm slightly afraid to say what song this is in case I get hit by that copyright strike. Because I do not own this song. But it is the ending song from Freaky Friday. We'll say that. If you Google that, I'm sure it'll pop up. Yeah, you will not hear me play the instrumental for this at any point during this stream. I'm sorry. It's on my clip account, if any of you are interested.
You're the kind of friend who always bends when I'm broken. Like remember when you took my heart and put it back together again. I've been wasting time with clueless guys, but now it's over. Let me tell you why I'm through. I've got someone new who's just like you. Yo! Yo!
There we go.
Have got some.
You who's just like you. You're the ultimate.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Oh my god. There we go.
You're it. You're it. You're it. You're it. You're it. You're
There. You're there. I don't like this vibrato. I don't like any of the vibratos that I've done this so far, and I've only done 2.
You're it. You're Yeah. 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 The. Yeah. Yeah. The.
Oh hey, I totally didn't do this on accident.
Yeah. The. Yeah. The. Yeah. Yeah. The ultimate. Ultimate. The ultimate.
You're there. You're the ultimate. It's automatic, I'm sure of it. It's automatic, I'm sure of it.
It's all.
Oops, wrong one.
It's
automatic, I'm sure. Oh, hey, that could also be part of the... Dang it. This is going to screw everything up. Oh, hey, I did the wrong thing.
Mad. It's automatic.
I'm sure. It's automatic, I'm sure of it. I still don't like how that sounds. I still think it's too slow.
Matic. Matic. Matic.
Oh, I already did that. My bad.
Yeah.
It's automatic, I'm sure of it. No, I'm sure of it.
Sure. 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 Of it. Of it. Of it. No. No.
That might be a little too much.
No. No.
Sure of it, no lie.
No.
La.
La. La. La. No. La.
Oh god. I think my mic might be falling. Don't do that. Okay.
I.
Yay, you made it. Hi. You are just in time to see me tune really screechy high, almost an octave above his highest recording, and it's gonna be super exciting.
I.
It might still be flat.
Lie.
Nope, it's good. Cool. No lie, so don't even try, even try. No lie, so don't even.
So. 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 So.
See, and then I turn the mod up, and I don't even have to really put in the pitch bend. It just makes it has that bend up in it already, which I recorded it that way, which sometimes works out great, like in this, and then sometimes it sounds real weird.
So. So.
So don't even try. Well, I'm glad someone likes it, because I'm legit debating taking this song down a few keys.
Ni. Ni.
Don't even try.
And try. Try.
Just out of curiosity.
Try. Try.
Well, that turned out weird.
Try. And try. I. Try.
Yeah, that's just weird. It's just weird.
I. Try.
I mean, okay, what's the lowest note in this song? That's the question. Okay, so it looks like the lowest note is F sharp 3, which means we'd be taking that down to F sharp 2, which he can sing, and I can sing, but I almost feel like that would be more not as stylistically even less stylistically appropriate than the weird screeching. So don't even try to tell me that you're not. Okay, that's what I wanted to change. Now I'm debating if I want to do this or if I just want to whoops. There we go. Tell me that you're not.
Tell me.
Tell me that you... Hey, I forgot another VC.
Me that sure.
Why is this so flat?
That if me if me that
Okay, that's weird. Tell me that,
that that me that me that sure that sure.
tell me that you're not. Of course, then again, the modulation might take care of it for me.
Sure.
Nope, the modulation just makes it sound weird.
Sure. Sure.
Tell me that you're not the guy. You're not.
Nah. Not the guy.
Not the guy, 'cause I've been waiting all my life. Oh my god. Cause here comes the fun part. Does this song have B flat in the key signature? It does. I think it's A sharp actually.
Cause I've been
Cause I've been waiting all my life. Yeah, I have to I'm really singing falsetto here, and it's not great. Like if I were to sing this song myself, I would actually be taking this down like 6 semitones, like literally as far away from the original key as you can possibly get, because it's just this one line that just goes so high. Honestly, I've been using UTAU so much lately, it's like I'm going back to Vocaloid and I'm just like, I've forgotten how to use this. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Yep. Yeah, well that's kind of the thing about using him this high. It just doesn't sound that good. Life. First. For someone just like you. For someone just like you. The thing is I don't want him to be singing falsetto, just because I feel like this is, you know, the climax of like a really intense chorus, and singing falsetto in this part just doesn't stylistically make any sense, which is why I wouldn't sing it in this key. Which is why I'm also debating just taking it down, because it doesn't sound that great. I'm actually, after I'm done tuning this, I'm just going to, for, you know, craps and giggles, just take it down and see what happens.
just
someone just like you, you're
just yeah. 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 Yeah.
Go away.
Yeah. 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 Yo. 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 Yo.
You're you're
Red. Red. You're the You're the
ultimate you.
Yeah. The The Yeah. The Yeah. Some me.
Ultimate ultimate you. The ultimate you. Wait, nope, that was right.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ugh, is it really gonna do that to me? Okay.
Ooh. Yo.
Okay, let's see what I got so far. It's probably gonna sound real weird. And I just realized that I have not saved this entire time because I'm stupid. Go, more sampler, go! It is a lot of listening to the same thing over and over again, but so is Vocaloid, so, you know.
You're the kind of friend who always bends when I'm broken. Like remember when you took my heart and put it back together again. I've been wasting time with clueless guys, but now it's over. Let me tell you why I'm through. I've got someone new who's just like you. You're it. You're the ultimate. It's automatic, I'm sure of it, no lie. So don't even try to tell me that you're not the guy. 'Cause I've been waiting all my life for someone just like you. You're it. You're the ultimate you.
Okay, that could have been worse. The verses are weird. Things are still a little off pitch. But overall, I think it's okay.
You're not the guy, 'cause I've been waiting all my life. All my life for someone just like you.
Nope, 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 nope. Stop.
All my one just like you. One just like just like you. You're it. You're ultimate you.
Okay. Now just... There we go, I saved it. Now just for craps and giggles, let's see what happens when I take this all down. Oh, not what I meant to do. Into the key that I would actually sing it in. A lot of the consonants are going to be messed up. I can tell you that now. Because they're shifting into new pitches and all of the timing is different. More sampler is also going to take way longer to render because I stupidly decided to render off the whole thing. So, how's everyone out there doing? We are currently at about 100 of 819 segments. 150. $300. Yeah, I can like move this in on the screen. You guys can see how super fun time I'm having waiting in on this. Me, I'm hungry. I just had dinner before this stream started, but I am hungry again. So after this is over, I'm probably going to have dinner part 2. Don't know what I'm gonna have, but you know. Oh, totally unrelated, but I got some paintbrushes in the mail from Amazon, so I can start messing around with those watercolor pencils that I totally don't know how to use. But I'm gonna try. Because I have no talent for visual arts. And it's almost at 800, and then it just has to actually render everything, like synthesize everything, and then we'll get to hear this in the lower key. I find it frustrating more than anything, honestly. Here we go, guys. It's almost done. Get ready. Here it comes.
You're the kind of friend who always bends when I'm broken. Like remember when you took my heart and put it back together again. I've been wasting time with clueless guys, but now it's over. Let me tell you why I'm through. I've got someone new who's just like you. You're it. You're the ultimate. It's automatic, I'm sure of it, no lie. So don't even try to tell me that you're not the guy. 'Cause I've been waiting all my life for someone just like you. You're it. You're the ultimate you.
Those glottal stops are messing with it. And then more untuned stuff.
You're the kind of guy whose hands in mine and shivers up and down my spine. I wanna do to you what you do to me. You're the kind of guy who blows my mind, but now it's my turn. You've been right in front of me. Everything I need, why didn't I see? You're it. You're the ultimate. It's automatic, I'm sure of it, no lie.
You know,
so
I do
even try to tell me that you're not the guy. 'Cause I've been waiting all my life for someone just like you. You're it. You're the ultimate you.
that one LT transition is totally a glottal stop, and you can tell. You know, I almost like it better in this key. The problem is that when you take an instrumental down this far, it doesn't sound good anymore. Like, I'm moving the instrumental down an entire half an octave, like it sounds like crap. You can't just shift, you can't just, like, you know, electronically shift an instrumental down that far and expect it to sound okay. And so I don't know what to do. I'll figure something out. In the meantime, I'm moving it back where it was. But yeah, honestly, that's that. Yeah, there's still some spots that I think need some work. That over in the verse is bothering me. A few things are still a little out of pitch. But, you know, the chorus I'm pretty happy with. But yeah, that's basically what my UTAU tuning looks like. Usually I'll actually retune it a second time, and the reason being is that if it were an actual person singing it, you're not going to get the exact same thing out of an actual human twice. And so to sort of reflect that in the VSQ, I'll retune the same thing twice, even if it ends up similar. It's not going to end up exactly the same. Which creates a lot of extra work for me, which is, you know, probably part of the reason why I get, like, you know, 4 uploads up in a year. But, like, I was looking through my uploads on YouTube to try to do the 2012 versus 2018 tag on Twitter, and I realized that I only had, like, 3 videos uploaded in 2012. Like, there just wasn't a lot to use there. I think 2014 was a pretty dead year for my YouTube channel as well. Hopefully, I'm trying to fix that. I just work real slow is the problem. But yeah, let's go through this whole thing one more time, just for the heck of it. Hopefully it won't take as long to render, because I didn't select the entire UST this time to not listen to the entire UST. Yeah, that's the other thing that I'm, like, debating whether I want to do with this song or not, because if you listen to the original, the chorus is definitely doubled, and I could do that with Arpasing because I have a lot of the duplicates for most syllables, but do I really want to go through that effort to double a track by, like, you know, redoing that by changing all the numbers and retuning the entire thing? I don't know. I mean, I did that for the harmonies and Accidentally in Love, but, you know, it's a lot of work.
You're the kind of friend who always bends when I'm broken. Like, remember when you took my heart and put it back together again? I've been wasting time with clueless guys, but now it's over. Let me tell you why I'm through. I've got someone new who's just like you. You're it. You're the ultimate. It's automatic, I'm sure of it, no lie. So don't even try to tell me that you're not the guy. 'Cause I've been waiting all my life for someone just like you. You're it. You're the ultimate you.
Yeah, close enough. It's not exactly how I sing it, but it's close enough. Cool. Well, that's that. Keep an eye out for the full version eventually. Eventually being the main word there. But yeah. Thanks guys so much for tuning in. Look forward to more. I know I didn't do one last week. That's just because last weekend I was just like, holy crap, the apartment's a mess. I really need to clean. So I spent the weekend sitting in front of the computer watching YouTube videos and baking a cake instead of cleaning. So sorry about that. I'll probably end up doing another one next week. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't know what I'm going to do next, if I'm going to keep tuning stuff or if I'm going to go back to Vocaloid. Maybe you guys can just sit and watch me auto, even though that's even more boring. But at least I think I should be able to, if you guys really wanted to have some more interaction and listen to my weird voice more, would hope that I'd be able to auto and talk at the same time. I might put up another poll on my Twitter just to see what you guys want to see in the next live stream. I might go back to Vocaloid. Who knows? I'm torn. Nothing's fine. I'm torn. I'm all out of faith. I'm gonna get a copyright strike for that. Probably not. Hopefully not. I don't know. Yeah, by the way, in case any of you didn't know, this is what goes on in my brain every time I hear a word or a phrase or something that sounds like a song lyric. Immediately that song starts playing in my head. I don't know if that's normal or not, but it's me. So yeah, any of you who aren't already following my Twitter, which I think most of you already are, thank you so much for that, by the way. Go ahead and follow it, because that's where I post all of the updates for my live streams and for everything going on that I do with UTAU and other random crap, in case any of you care about that. So yeah, go do that. Follow me on SoundCloud. I'm almost out of space on my current SoundCloud. I'm debating if I want... I already made a second one. I'm debating if I want to actually use the second one or just give in and pay for the premium one, because I don't think all of my followers on SoundCloud are going to jump over, and I don't know what to do about that. But, oh good, it's nice to know that at least someone else does that. The problem with me is that it'll make me think of random songs, but my music taste is so eclectic and obscure, no one knows what song I'm referring to. Usually it's some, you know, random Eurobeat song from the 90s. Anyone who has talked to me on Discord knows that I have a Eurobeat obsession. But yeah, back to what I was saying before, because my mind goes in 1,000 directions all at once. Yeah, follow me on SoundCloud, on Twitter. I have an Instagram. I barely ever post to it, but, you know, follow me on there too. There might be a link to it somewhere on my Twitter. I actually don't know. I should check for that before I tell people to go follow me. I have a clip as well where I post all of, like, the really work in progress things and just me playing around on the computer. I will link that as well on the video description when this gets uploaded onto YouTube. I don't post to that very often either, but when I do, you know, you get to see some really, really rough stuff and just me playing around with things that I should probably not be doing, because I have more important things to be doing with my life. But anyways, yeah, thanks guys for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Still don't have a cool sign-off phrase, so just gonna go with that. Bye.